Taurus, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Just don't try and force it. If it's not your story, just let it go. Okay, your first card out we have is the Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. So obviously you don't know who this is, but it feels like it's somebody kind of close to you in some way. Now this could be someone you've never met. This could be somebody placing a spell work on you, but they're obviously jealous and they see you as a threat in some way. So they're trying to, orchestrate things to take you out. It's a horrible kind of, first card out, and nobody wants to be in a situation like this. It's not to make you petrified or paranoid or anything. It's just to make you aware that if something feels off, it probably is. If somebody you're kind of questioning, you're listening to what they say, watch what they do instead. When something's not lining up with the person or the energy just feels off, I feel like, you ought to listen to that, tap into that. Now, this could be somebody close to you that's got somebody working against them too, but it impacts you. So beware there. Big warning, I guess, because it's not saying they're getting away with anything either. But this could have been someone that, you didn't even know that you offended or something. They're like super sensitive, or they took something the wrong way, or they thought you did something and it wasn't even you. And so now they're trying to get you back, but in a passive aggressive way. So, just a bit of warning there. Could be somebody in the workplace, or could be somebody in your personal life. We'll see. We've got the Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So the Barrel's like about something that just, tumbles. It rolls, like kind of like very similar to the tea leaf that's about like, feeling like your life is rambling aimlessly. Now it's not rambling aimlessly, because obviously you do have some things in your life that are precious to you, but there is something feeling like it's missing, or lacking. And this could feel a bit, like you're under the constraints or the restraints of what feels like it's missing. Now, it could be money, and there needs to be goals to correct that area of life. So we'll see. Okay, now it could even be you're already in a relationship, but there could be feeling like there's a lack of love, or there's a disconnect at times. So we'll keep going, but I feel like somebody's feeling a bit restrained by something here, and it's like you haven't got your finger on it yet. Like, what is it that I'm sort of missing here? Because you could have quite a full life, and even a busy life, and a lot of it you love, and so it's like, what is it? Like, I don't even know if I could fit anything else in, or you've kind of maybe got resigned to the thought of, this is how it's going to be. But no, it's not. It does not have to be how it's going to be. So you don't have to kind of settle for anything here when you're feeling some lack. Okay, we've got the Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay, so I feel like these things are related. Now, this could also be to do with family or children, because this kangaroo's got a joey in her pouch. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that very well. So it could be something to do with family, with children, that's a bit unsettling, coming up in the near future, that needs to be planned out. And depending where you are in the world, this could be to do with school, or kids going back to school, depending how long your Christmas time kind of holiday period is. I know it's different in every state, country, etc. We've got the Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So there's some healing that's still taking place here with This could be feeling like, oh, it was so much easier a couple of years ago, back when things were rolling a lot more smoothly, back when something wasn't an issue. Or it was so much easier when the kids were younger. And now it's expensive and they're all going in different directions, or whatever this is for you. There is a bit of heartache over what you no longer have. Maybe just even watching children grow up and going, oh, I remember when they were like just little toddlers, they were so cute. Something coming up here. Excuse me. And we've got the wishbone. Our wish is granted. So I feel like, there's a bit of stuff going on here, but you've got this wish granted in the end. So something that you want is coming through. Now at the bottom of the deck, we've got career. So, I'm feeling like this is something to do with money and possibly career goals. And we've got a man dealing with a relationship with a man. And that man could be this rat. Or it could be somebody, I don't know. It could be anybody. But it could be somebody related to you at work with your career. And that could be the rat too. Maybe this person, there could be somebody else, like that man could be somebody you also work with, and they can see what somebody's trying to do here. So let's have a look. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, here's your rat. Here's your rat straight off the bat. Queen of Wands in reverse. She's fiery, she's jealous, and she's competitive. She is in competition and she wants what you've got. She does not take no for an answer very easily. She does not like not getting her own way, and she is vengeful. So I don't know what's happened here. I don't know who she is and what she's doing in your life, if you know who this is or not, but it's a karmic feminine. And when I was talking earlier about witchcraft, and we've got the Hierophant flip over, this is definitely somebody who dabbles in black magic, and who tries to, pretend like she's all upstanding and in society, like somebody who wears a false mask, somebody who may even, like if you go to church, this could be somebody who goes to the same church as you, and they flaunt their life like they're also upstanding and they're also above board, but they are devious and deceptive and hateful, very hateful behind the scenes. If you're a teacher, this could be somebody who, this could even be a manager, or like you could work for somebody and this is the wife of the person you work for, who's like, don't pay them for that overtime, or something like that. She is very selfish. So clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody at work. It's something related to your work, or what you do for, or it could be even like if you receive payments for, like housing payments or children, or something from the government, from an institution. She could be trying to block funding, or block your application being approved for certain funding. This could be for your kids. So yeah, this person's not interested in helping you out. So yeah, no, this could be definitely somebody in an institution who's really just power hungry, and she's not empathic about what you need and what you're dealing with, and she's just all about herself and her power trip. So definitely we don't have an outcome with that right now, so let's see, can we get another card for this Hierophant? King of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's a couple, two people. So it could be like you could work for a husband and wife kind of business, or this could be an ex who's now in a new relationship, but they're still attacking you. This could be like a couple where maybe you've got children to a past ex, and they just make everything as difficult as possible. Maybe they're trying to use an institution to I don't know, like create an investigation on you, on your income, like to try and say that you're not paying enough, or flip and reverse it. Maybe they're saying that they have, I don't know, the kids with full-time custody and they don't. You share custody, and yet they're trying to get all those payments for themselves. It's something to do with an institution, it's something to do with money, and it's two of them. There's two of them doing it. So it's a couple. A very karmic, hateful couple. So yeah, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, highly likely. So yes, you may know who this is, but they if they're saying to your face that, you know, yeah, let's like make this fair and even and all that, they're actually setting something up and doing and saying a completely different story to this institution or behind the scenes. So just don't trust it. And if one or both of these people you've experienced in the past have already betrayed your trust and tried to pass it off like no, that was just a misunderstanding, or you know, if you're giving them a second chance, don't trust them as far as you can kick them. They are not they are not going to act in your favor. They're only acting in theirs. So, and as I say that, it's like it's something to do with work, or these people don't work and so they're just money hungry. I feel like they're trying to get money out of you or not pay what they owe. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is, you know, like they have not mastered whatever they do, or they don't want to work. They live a pretty crappy lifestyle, or this, you know, like a very restricted lifestyle due to money restraints. Or this could be how you're feeling at the moment, like you can't really master your craft or what you do for work because you've got restraints, or what you want to go on to do, there's a lack of money to do. You could be feeling like your lifestyle or your living situation is quite on the, you know, crunched down right now, and or something about it where you have an inability to work or to do what you are qualified in. What's the barrel? Two of Wands in reverse. So there's like, you don't know what to do. You need to make a choice and you don't know what choice to make. You feel very limited in your choices. This is also like what we were saying before with the barrel. Okay, you may not know what's lacking. You know, it's hard to solve a problem. You don't know what the problem is. So like diagnosing it is the first thing. And for some people, admitting there is a problem. Like for example, you could be feeling like, well, you know, I've got, my life is nice, like there are no problems, things are just rolling as they are, and you're trying to be grateful for what you have, and you're trying to stay positive and just go, you know, like compared to other people, I've got a pretty nice life. I've got a loving family, a good relationship, reliable work, a roof over our heads, food in our stomach, clothes on our back. You may be in that mode going, I don't know why I'm dissatisfied with life. I don't know why something feels like I'm not, you know, I'm happy, but I'm not ecstatic about my days. So, you know, it's hard to solve a problem you don't know you have. You haven't put your finger on it yet. So maybe this is the chance to start analyzing what would make me feel more fulfilled. What do I feel? What area of life is it? Let's first diagnose that. Is it your health? Is it your relationship? Is it your family? Is it your career? Is it your living situation? Is it just like wanting a better car or something, like something that's been kind of just, you know, in the back of your brain niggling away at you for a while, and you've just kind of got complacent or just grateful for, well, at least I have a car that runs well, or you know what I mean? There's something here that you really And what's really behind that? If it's like, man, I wish I had a better car, what's really behind that? Is that a safety and security thing because you feel like it could blow up at any moment? Or, you know, what is it? What is it really? Do you need that bigger house because, you know, the kids have been sharing rooms and you've got another one getting older and you just need to expand? What is it? Figure this out. We need to figure this out. We've got a two of Pentacles in reverse as well at the bottom of the deck, so 2-2. And we've got this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're sort of, you know, you feel like you can't even juggle much. Like you're restricted by finances to a large extent. There's a lot to do with finances out here that's feeling restricted. You want to come out of this, and maybe you're feeling like there's not much you can do about anything until you get some more money in the door. And maybe that feels like, okay, there's not going to be a real end to, you know, light at the end of that tunnel until, you know, some, you know, like a loan is paid off or kids are growing up and left home. You just feel like you're not going to be able to really feel like you're getting ahead, or expenses get lower or something like that until such a time. So this may be where you're kind of feeling like there's going to be this lack for a long time. So maybe you've just become a bit like complacent in that area of life, like there isn't going to be able to be a change. There may be a new way you can look at it to be able to find some relief, because we got this wish granted out here in the future. So there may be something you can try to look through. There may be it's not given anything just yet, but we got Pentacles out here, and it's all in the reverse. So I mean, there could be a situation where you're in a 1-income family and you need it to be a 2-income family to be able to help with that financial relief. So let's see. We've got unsettled times, need to plan ahead. What's this? Okay, the Magician. All right, so you're masterful and manifesting. So I feel like you are kind of budgeting, or you're setting something aside. You're very, very good at solving problems. You're very good at, you know, working under pressure, I feel. We got Judgment here. So I feel like whatever this problem is, and honestly, I feel like it relates to this rat, this couple in the beginning. Whatever this is that could have been restricting you, I feel like this is going to be working out and in your favor. Now, the Judgment card is also karma. So you're getting your karma, they're getting theirs. And you don't have anything to worry about if you've just done the right thing and you're putting out the right vibes into the world. You're treating other people with love and respect and dignity. You're going to get back what you've put out, and they're going to get back what they've put out. So take the karma, it's coming in for you, and you have manifested this to happen. So you know what, it may be a bit unsettling in the beginning. I feel like it's going to be more unsettling for them than it is for you. But we have a King and Queen of Pentacles both in the reverse right there with that Judgment. So this could be another couple all over again. This could be a completely different situation. But these two, I feel like, you know, given the Pentacles on the matter, these two people, I feel like they owe you money, and that needs to be repaid. Absolutely needs to be repaid. But it may not look that way in the beginning. It may look like they're getting away with something. I don't know who these people are in your life, but these couples, my God. Now, this could also, actually, this could be your energy. This could be why you're in the reverse, you and your partner. If you're in a relationship, you could be feeling like you're really suppressed financially right now, ungrounded, because of what you're dealing with these others. Because of what you're dealing with. So, honestly, you're looking for some relief here, but geez, Taurus, you're really going through it. So my heart goes out to you, because this is really messy, and I don't see you doing anything wrong. I think this could be like an investigation, or people not paying you what you're owed at work, or people trying to rip you off, or get more money out of you, or just take advantage in some way. So here we go. Let's see, what's this heartache over what you no longer have? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the page is the, children. This is like one of your children that you want to, I'm getting that you want to, your finances are restricted in a sense that you want to be able to do more for this page. Or this, if you don't have children, this could be like not having that financial support by your parents anymore, or something like this. It's parental. This is a parents to this child, and maybe there's like some sort of funding or some sort of financial support that's stopped, and it's throwing something out of balance here with the Temperance. Oh geez, this is just like so not cool. So I mean, something could have happened. There could be a health matter with this child, and that's throwing things out of balance, and or just expenses are going up and it's hard to meet them. We've got the Moon in reverse. It's like something you didn't see coming, and you're wishing for times that were much easier. Things to I feel like whatever's happening with this institution, the finances with regards to this institution or this project, it's this karma's coming in. Maybe something wasn't done correctly in the past. Maybe something wasn't set up correctly in the past, and now that's kind of coming to a head. But it's feeling like a big restriction. But I feel like there's you need to do some return to senders and some protection around this Queen of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant. Like, I feel like she's doing some dark magic here too. Like she's really wishing for your downfall, but something's got to give here. Like, really, something's got to give. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse to the Temperance? Ooh, here we go. The Emperor. Okay, so something is closing out from an old cycle, and you're wanting something to return back to the way it was before. We've got, see, somebody has taken from you. 7 of Swords. Somebody has taken what was not theirs, and I feel like it was something that you had love for in the past, but you're healing from this, and things are going to return back to normal. But currently it is still stuck in this old cycle. I feel like this Emperor is coming in to sort of sort something out. I feel like somebody's going to take over and take the reins and go, this is an authority figure. So either an authority figure that's like investigating this whole situation, or somebody that you can turn to that's wise, like a mentor type, somebody who you can get advice from. This could be a father figure as well. But this person's going to come in and go like, all right, this is all wrong, and this is not going to continue, and I'm going to sort this out for you because you've got your hands full. And it may be at a point where it's out of your hands a lot. So now this person is not going to take any crap whatsoever by anybody. So it's fortunate that you've got this Emperor here to come in. We've got the Fool in reverse, and they are going to be, this landed right over here underneath this King of Wands in reverse. They are going to miss out on an opportunity that they were trying to get. It's going to pass them by. An opportunity that I think they shit all over it, really. They had an opportunity to do the right thing, and they did the wrong thing. And so I feel like they're going to have a lack of opportunities in the future, and the opportunity to do the right thing. It could have worked out win-win for everybody, but they decided to do it the way they did it, and now, I think they're going to be left. Honestly, I feel like this Emperor coming in, he's sorting it all out for everybody and for you. Yep, and now we've got the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like this is over a child, probably a joint child. This is all going to get sorted out, and now we've got this Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So one of your children could be getting a bit older, but this is for the long term. This is long-term financial stability. This is somebody who's planning. This could be about getting into the right school, or getting the right help or education or therapies or something like that. That's going to have this page get what he needs. So as he grows up or she grows up, they are going to be, you know, very, very well positioned. And this could even be, I keep getting study. I keep getting like learning, school, something like that. It's like either trying to get a child into the right school or get them the right support they need to learn, to grow. There may be something specialized about what they need, or what you need. Maybe you're trying to get maybe some sort of loan or something to be able to take a course of learning. And here we get it. Here it comes in. So there is relief along, you know, just Taurus, what it's saying is just persist through this. You don't see what's coming in. Like, you're going to be stuck in this, you know, I don't know what's going on here, and then things start to unfold along the way. So this Emperor, this is like a blessing in disguise. So let's see, what's the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, Hangman. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely about learning something, because this Hangman, he's hanging from the tree of knowledge. He's figured it out. He's figured himself out. He's got perspective. He can now see. This is kind of like hindsight. Once you get down here to this end point, once you're through all this, you know, this battle, what feels like a real battle that you've had to battle through personally, you're going to be here looking back at it all and go, oh my God, like what we have been through is astonishing. And now I can see what I didn't see when I was in it, now that I'm out the other side of it. So I really feel like, yeah, so now we've got this 8 of Wands. So when you focus, once you get this perspective and then you focus all of your energy in the one direction, see all these wands are going in the same direction, then everything speeds up. Because when you throw your energy and your time and your efforts in all different directions, you're scattered. When you put it all into one focused direction, everything moves fast, everything moves smoothly. And so I feel like it takes for you to get this perspective to be able to really push that forwards. Now we've got the Queen of Swords in the upright. So now you're living in your truth. You can see clearly, you can think clearly. This whole, where was it? The muddled, oh no, that was the last reading I was going to say there, where he had a tea leaf with muddled, unclear thinking. That wasn't you. But she's clear. She's thinking clearly. She's laying down the law. This could also be a legal ruling on something that's there for the long term. Like this is air sign as well. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And maybe there's somebody in your life that comes in that helps you through, you know, something that gets you this result as well, or helps you see this perspective. Let's give me one more for the Hangman and the 8 of... Oh, I think you can see how much this toxic... Wow, the Devil. What a last card to get, Taurus. Jeez. I think, honestly, you know, something has been massively out of balance for a long time, and here, this is toxic. And I feel like with this Hangman position, you can see what's toxic in your life and who is toxic in your life. You're looking back now, noticing what you need to limit what you need to limit in your life. Limit them, the energies around you, limit the time and the, you know, like that you spend on people that don't deserve it, that have been working against you all this time, that don't do anything for you, that just take from you, break your heart. Somebody could be trying to return here. There could be something that you're trying to do too fast. Like once you get through all this hurdle, maybe then something gets a bit out of balance and, overboard. This could also talk about dependencies, or trying to over control a situation. Like the fear of letting something go could get, like once something starts rolling and you get this wish granted, it could also feel like it's tying you, or it's like once you get something that then you're afraid to lose it. So you just want to be careful what comes in here. Or once you get this wish granted and things are going well, like who comes in trying to get a piece of that pie. So I don't know, let's see. Yeah, who you are giving to. You don't want to also let your love turn to hate once you realize what's been done to you. You don't want to get vengeful or anything like that, because that's where this devil energy can rear its ugly head. Is you get this, it's like looking back at what you've been through and who was, the culprit and all of that, and then wanting to give them some of their own. That's the danger here. You don't want to let people win, in the sense that maybe they didn't win in the end or get away with what they were trying to do, but they created a lot of discomfort and a lot of stress and chaos and anxiety for you while you were, trying to work that out. But they can also win if they choose, and this is in the future position, so this hasn't happened yet, and you have free will and you have control over changing what comes around here. So you at least have control over your thoughts and your emotions, and therefore your actions. So you don't want nasty, evil people to be able to win from the perspective of they successfully changed you from the loving, kind, forgiving, peaceful person that you are into a angry, vengeful, negative person who wants to seek that revenge back. Because if they changed you into that, or if what they did and the circumstances you've been through, you didn't come out the other side feeling like, you got stronger and more empathic and more understanding and more loving and more, because you know that you're not the only person going through these types of issues in life, then even if they haven't won circumstantially, they've won in the sense that they effectively got to you. Like the devil is trying to bring you down here, and is trying to come in and collect. And if he can infiltrate into your heart and your mind and your emotional state, then all of this was for nothing, really. So be mindful. If the first thing didn't work, he's going to try and get you in another way. So the devil's always knocking at all of our doors, trying to get us. So let's be mindful, is what I'm trying to say here. Be mindful. Look, you have this perspective, and because you've pulled through, and you know what, when it comes to your children and the people in your family and the people that you love, this is like figuring it out and going, I'll kill anybody who comes anywhere near or tries to hurt the people I love. I don't care, they're gonna get it. So this could be where you sort of get to that point and you're like, how dare they? Look what they've done to, whomever. How dare they attack my family? So I feel like that's where what you're feeling out here. Once you've realized it, you're like, ho, they've got it coming. Just take a minute there and think it through, Taurus. Okay, this is what we've got for you today. I'm successfully cutting these readings shorter and shorter so that they're not so dragged out. So I'm not going to pull an oracle card for you today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back in a few days' time with your next reading. So thanks, Taurus. Hope the messages were helpful, and take care. Bye for now.